Hello friends, Bigstupidgrin here, back with some more oxygen not included. And in the last video we were dealing with slime lung and all that bad stuff. We kind of got back on track. I don't think anybody is going to lose more immunity. We kind of stayed away from the old slimy areas. Made a bunch of vitamin chews. We're at 20 right now. So we should be okay with that. I'd like to direct your attention, not over there, but over here, where, let's clear out all of these orders for a second. But I just noticed we have a decent amount of meat and a decent amount of pitch of pepper nuts, so I was going to make some barbecue. And then after that I'll probably go back to the other orders. Fried mushrooms and then pickled meal if we have nothing to do. So hopefully we can find some meat, some pinch of pepper nuts, and we'll have some fun with that. Anyway, goals for this episode. We're doing some mining, a lot of mining actually, that'll be a primary thing. We're going to be mining for resources, namely iron, so we can make more refined metal. I think we already have a decent amount of iron, but it's never a bad idea just to keep on digging. As long as we don't lose all of the carbon dioxide here, that would be the only issue. I could go ahead and make a door here if I'm worried about it. Gem a little bit because it's been really hard for me to keep gases where I want them to be in this particular playthrough, so we'll probably do that. Let's go ahead and set up some research. So it's going to be pretty hard for dupes to work in here, unfortunately. If we closed everything off, I suppose we could go dig out the oxalite, and that would be a decent amount of oxygen in this room, but I don't think I'm going to be digging too much down here. We're going to be digging a decent amount up here, though. Again, trying to explore. Here we're just grabbing some metal. Hopefully we can take that slime away. That would be nice. Our storage isn't doing fantastically. We're actually close to full on a lot of these things. We are full on a lot of these things. So sometime we're going to have to worry about making more storage solutions. And I'm hoping with the chlorine geyser that we have over here, we can pump some chlorine in a room and put the storage there. We'll just have to set it up with, water locks and all that fun stuff. So that is a consideration. And I'm not sure what... We can try to throw it in here, but there's not going to be a ton of storage space in here, so we'll see. I was also thinking about using an ore scrubber. I've never used an ore scrubber before, so that would be a new experience for me. I don't know if this thing, how this thing really works other than that it needs chlorine. I don't think I've even seen the animation for it before, so that's very interesting to me, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that anytime soon, because we are looking for cold biomes, even more than to make the atmosphere dock, of course, and make some oxygen for it, of course, using algae, and we'll use, I'll probably make this the room, put a diffuser in here, and a gas filter, and then just pump it all up here. Thinking about five suits, but I might go more. We're gonna need another, yeah, we got a power transformer right there, so that's good. Let's get this hooked up while we are thinking about it. It's going to be a little bit difficult to do. I'm going to need to build a bridge with this wire, I think. So, let's see. It's kind of the perfect time to do this because it's early in the day. So, deconstruct power wires. I think I just need to deconstruct that one. I'm going to build this as an 8. then we'll get a bridge. No, that should all work. Yeah, they'll build that now, and we should be okay. Yep, this is still working. And hopefully we can throw the heavy wire around it as well. So that'd be good. Do we make any barbecue yet? No, we don't have any barbecue yet. We must not have access to something. Because we have barbecue. We have all the ingredients for it. I was gonna get this stuff, this fridge on and put barbecue in it, but apparently he's not wanting to do that, so we'll put fried mushrooms, I guess, in there. Not super enthused to use a refrigerator, but this is kind of convenient. Hope you guys are having a good post-Christmas time. I got to host, or I'm getting to host. This is not in the present time. Of course, I'm doing this video up ahead. I don't know, people starving. Not starving. They're starving for air. There we go. Yep, had both sets of parents over for prime rib. And, that will be a lot of fun. How many suits should I throw in there? Let's see. Right now we have 7. Might as well do 6, I suppose. Not sure if I'll ever have everybody out here, but maybe. What are we doing with the mining? Okay, we're over here now. This is at 9, so it should be working on the polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen might be too high up there for it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have them prioritize this real fast because I want to see. Gotta find that cold biome, or else everything's kind of at a standstill at the moment. So let's go ahead and sweep all this stuff up. And we'll tile the room as well. And we're going to need a diffuser. Put a diffuser there. We'll put a pump. Put a pump there if we want to. And we'll just put a gas filter right there. And for the moment, we'll a couple of vents. So hopefully we'll never go to max gas pressure in here or in here. And then this stuff will hopefully this configuration is okay. If it's not, we'll play around with docks and stuff. And of course, this would connect like this. Let's go ahead and deliver our suits as well. Okay. And we're gonna have to hook all of this up to power. Yeah, I'm kind of just thinking, let's use conductive wire. This is gonna take a lot of power on the circuits. It shouldn't take too much power at any one time, but it's still it's fine to do this. So I'm gonna make a bunch of refined iron. We'll have to make a lot more. Since the you stuck? You're not stuck. We still. I don't think there's any more chlorine that can go in here. I think we're okay with that. I'm pretty sure they don't go through the corner. Just in case it does, but I really don't think it does. Bind and choose, which is nice. We're going to need to pound out some more refined iron here. So go 10 and 10. Let's start some research. Let's go to valve miniaturization. This is something kind of to do. Maybe someday I'll work on that. Is this on auto harvest? this. Okay. And we can just let everybody use these doors now. I think the crisis is over. So let's make sure all our settings are applied. Let's see, there's fairly breathable in here, which is good. Yeah, we've got research going. And this is all done. We can select oxygen as our element. Now, I used to do this without the gas filter, and it would damage these Atmos suits, just because whenever they go in here to refill the diffuser, they have take a little bit of carbon dioxide with them at the very least, so something to worry about. So we'll let them get done with the refined metal, and I really want them to be focused on this dig part. So we'll make it a 6. We'll be doing with other digs. We're just about done with that. We do have iron oil down here, but we don't have suits, so we can't really play around with it. It's easy enough to go find oil on whatever side you put the suits on. Not sure if we have another suit to deliver. We do. And we have a bunch more. So that's good. Just thinking about picking up Civilization Rise and Fall. Hope you didn't hear my, excuse me. Hope you didn't hear my water bottle there. Yeah, I was thinking of picking that up and maybe playing a game for the channel. Seems like a cool game. Cool expansion. I have the game, base game, of course. It's a true expansion pack, and it's priced as a true expansion pack, so you have to really take that into consideration. It's like $30, so trying to see if I can get lucky with a sale around Christmas time, but if it isn't on sale, I'll probably pick it up anyway. But yeah, if you guys want to see a Civilization playthrough on here, let me know. Maybe I can rock the Pastafarianism win. This gas vent is dormant for a while. I haven't seen it erupt since we found it, so... And we're definitely not at max gas pressure, so I'm not sure what's going on. Is this open to everybody? Yeah. Okay, so they should be able to get pinch of pepper nuts, I'm not sure. Okay, good, they got barbecue. I don't know why the barbecue hasn't been swept up here. Probably because it's not listed there. There we go. Let's get that done. And these are stale. So I'm gonna do that too. And switch that up. Okay. Don't want premium ingredients to go to waste. New dupe, I think I wanted a rancher farmer. No athletics means no, not taking. We're doing okay with the coal. Definitely gone down over the cycles, but 28 tons is not a cause for big concern. We're still just on the plan of not needing to use much in the way of power. And having that be just conserved for a while. Pick here too. And let's see. And that's good. Our fine metal. We got a decent amount of iron. We can go ahead and start playing around with this conductive wire. It is going to go a very long distance, better or worse. We could try to put the. Gotta move this somewhere. Let's see if we could. Because far away over here means we have to make a lot more conductive wire and use a lot more resources. So if I were to do something like this, we'll probably need heavy wad joint plates. Let's see here. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, then one more joint plate here. And then heavy wad wire will connect that. Okay. That makes more sense. Man, I'll just tile over this. Okay. That way we don't have to use nearly as much conductive wire. Doesn't need to be at a 9 though. We'll just go up like this. There. Alright, so we hook all that stuff up. And we'll have atmosuits in no time. And then we can explore this area a little bit better. We'll probably just dig straight up. This is the end of the map. There could be a cold biome down here, but probably not. It isn't too far down, but it could be a cold biome here, maybe. We'd have to see. But this is still ongoing. It should have a decent amount of oxygen to get somewhat far. But let's edit this dig a little bit. Something like this. Just trying to staircase up. We can go back later, get the iron if we need it. And it looked like we can get out of here. We won't dig out the slime. Might be a little bit of slime in there, but this is about as precisely as I can go, and yeah, should be able to see a lot more. But the ultimate goal is to use the suits and go up and meet ourselves over here as well. It looks like this is almost all delivered. Okay, this is going. We need a checkpoint eventually. Okay, so this is all pumping out. We just don't have the diffuser yet. Sufficient resources, copper. We have plenty of copper. You mean refined copper? That's what they mean. Cancel these. Just make sure we use iron. That's the only material we have on hand. Yeah. Hopefully they'll get it done. I didn't hook up all this stuff though. Yeah, we gotta do that first. Stress has gone up a little bit for Gossman. Gossman's always stressed out for some reason. I might extend this out a little bit so I can make some art. Extend this kind of ledge. Yeah, so we'll get some furniture planned for this. A couple of like portraits here. Can't do it there. Checkpoint needs to be right there. Let's plan this out. Let's go 5, I guess. Okay, we'll have to deconstruct this. Then we'll probably. Now we don't want these to come together actually, because I don't want them to go somewhere that's not governed by the suits. So we're actually gonna cancel most of this. Let's cancel to like here, I guess. And then we can just big ladder here. Okay, we'll do something like this. Okay, and then we can use a fire pole. We get those kinds of resources. I don't know why this is a bug where they don't build all the ladders you want them to build, or build whatever you want them to build. It's rather annoying. And do our usual 3-layer dig there. And deconstruct that, please. And we need a checkpoint here. Make sure the arrow is going the right direction, which in this case is this way. And right now we don't have anything to cook. Meal lice to cook, so hopefully they'll make meal lice worse. Why is there a mushroom there? I don't know if this is working as I thought it would. But we'll fry all the mushrooms. Then we will go for pickled meal, but I wish we could have didn't have to micromanage it. It's kind of disappointing. I might be doing this wrong, of course, but the whole point was to cook, you know, the most important thing, then the second most important thing, then pickled meal, which is never important. But whatever. This is gonna get full real soon, which is fine. I could. Looks like we removed the food storage, so we're gonna need a secondary food storage. Let's throw a ration box here and see if chlorine is good enough to keep things clean. Kind of want to sweep this up too. Okay, just hold. Something that's not super useful. How about pickled meal? Put that to a 9 and see if it's it is a sterile atmosphere. Okay, so that's good. So we can cook, we can carry whatever we want here. Let's copy over settings, which I don't think that worked because they're two different things, unfortunately. But yeah, pinch of pepper nuts is fine. Edibles, barbecue, fried mushroom. Don't need to carry pickled meal. We may carry sweet wheat in the future. Yeah, probably. But we'll make this like a 7 and a 7. And hopefully that doesn't waste too much of people's times. Disable this so that people use their own restrooms. Immunity's doing great now. Everybody's close to 100%. We have medicine. We're out of vitamin cheese. Okay. I'm gonna reset this. Keep an eye on Meep there. Let's take a look at his immunity. Minus 2% wasn't a big deal. As long as he doesn't keep getting it. Get introduced to more. This is all ready to go, I think. And right now it's just, oh, okay. Kind of see the issue with this. Yeah, I wish this wasn't moving all the time. I'm not sure if I should just get rid of this and have it pump. Yeah. We need to deconstruct this and have them pump it outside of their room. Otherwise, it's going to do this forever. Alright. Still pump outside. And might have to dig up more of a place for it to go, because it might get into a max gas pressure situation. Let's research stuff. Renewable energy. I've never used a steam turbine, nor have I used a solar panel. I'd like to use a solar panel at the very least. Let's destroy this door. And we can get started with this plan now. Yeah, we get started with this. And there we go. First user of an atmosuit. Let's throw some portraits here. this. Some fun with that. Gossman probably still on the painting job. Yeah, I haven't switched it off. We're about to make part 2, so I'm not not too worried about if she's just on here for a long time. Oh, it's a shiny bug. Maybe if I don't know if we have any barbecue left, but let's let Gossman eat barbecue. And that will help her morale immensely. Not sure if she'll eat it. If she chooses the high morale food or not. And she's just gonna eat meal ice. Which isn't great. We do have barbecue for her, so next time, Gossman, we will make her eat barbecue. But till then, she will regret all of that. But these are almost ready. Oxygen. What's this going? Looks like it's feeding everywhere. I don't know where the atmosuit dot is though. Does somebody have an atmosuit? Bert is sleeping. Okay, we did something wrong here. Bert. Go here, we can go here. 2 tiles, 2 tiles. Okay, we needed to get this stuff done. So we'll do that first thing in the morning. Worst case, he will, his bladder will go pop and he'll, pee on something, but it should be okay. Now my mouse is doing something a little weird here. The keys, I can't move stuff around. So we'll just wait here a second. Yep, can't use the keys. It's lovely. Until they build this, they're kind of screwed. I'm gonna try alt-tabbing. Okay, that's good. Alright. This has to be a 9. Or else it's just gonna be sitting here. I could deconstruct one of these, but I'd rather not. Or are you delivering to that, please? Alright, good. Hurts. Oh, you need to. Alright, he's gonna get this done. Now he can go. Alright, that's good. So we got some Jackson Pollock. Not sure. But I think we're gonna throw a marble block here or something. Just try to get a lot of decor going. Since it's kind of hard to do that. Oh, sorry about that. I was gonna put an ore scrubber here, wasn't I? Whoops. Let's get rid of the painting. Alright, we'll get our ore scrubber there. Getting O2 in these areas. Not sure why. I don't know. We'll see. This can all be a 6. Or a 7, honestly. We dupe. Nah. I'm pretty much not going to take another dupe until we get a cold biome, I think. This is still chugging along. I don't know how much... It's amazing how long this is lasting, like 9 dupes required oxygen, so I don't know. Okay, let's see how well Gossman gets on with barbecue. Select some more research as well. We'll do that. Alright, so she will have some barbecue. She'll get the soul food bonus, which is actually temporary debuff, I think. Yeah. But stress change is very good. Just -2 athletics. It's more thematic than terrible. But Gosman's stress will go down through the night. And her morale is 35 out of 20, so that's pretty good. Let's see, her coal's at 24 tons. That's okay. I don't know if I have any easy coal to find here. There's a little bit of coal here. Don't know what's up here. We have a ton of coal here we could get at as well. In fact, I'll mop this up first and then build a ladder down and get that stuff. Body temperature, so this is getting too hot. Alright, we'll uproot this and place a Weezeworth seed right there. And that should be okay. Food's at 69,000 calories, so we're doing okay. As janky as this is, it seems to be going okay. Happen now, please. We get a wart seed there. How is this going? Hopefully everybody's working on this. I'd like almost everybody to work on this. But we'll see. They're not idle, so they have something to do at the very least, which is good. Okay, get a flower pot in here. We also have an arcade cabinet to build eventually. That'll be good. I might... Yeah, you could throw it right... I could throw it right there. Make a secondary recreation room. We would need 400. To find a metal. We could use gold on it, I suppose. So we'll have to get 16 orders of coal punched out, and then we'll have enough to build a arcade machine. So we can get some better art with that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably deconstruct the crown molding, but I think these are full anyway. Yeah, they're full accordingly, so I have to. The square paintings are all paintings we've already seen before. So that's not a big deal. No. So hopefully they're getting that done. This is slowly getting done, which is fine. I still need to cool this place down before we can put our mushrooms there. And I was thinking of making temp shift plates, kind of do that, put a bunch of Weezeworths here and see if it cools okay or if it's too cool, but I have no expectations as far as how this is going to work out. Chlorine gas vent is still dormant. A little worried that this isn't going to be very helpful. Let's see. Gosman probably needs something more than barbecue as a choice, so I guess she can eat barbecue one more night and be fine. Then we'll put her on fried mushrooms, and then if those run out, we'll put her on back on meal of ice / pickled meal. And I'm going to be a little bit impatient with this. But everybody goes to help, aside from those who are researching. Of course, we're getting this done too, which maybe that's not as important. I'm just gonna throw this here at 4 to make sure I remember what I'm doing there. Put like a sculpting block there, that's fine. This is ready to go. So we'll plant the wart seed right there, and it should cool some of this stuff. Might need to uproot there too, and move a wart seed. Like move this wart seed. And just kind of rotate things around. So schedule that to uproot as well. And just spreading herself thin as far as wart seeds go. So like I've said, this is the most important thing we can be doing at the moment. It's finding another cold biome. That could be down here too. So maybe at a 6 we will start this direction. It is directly through water, which is probably not the best thing in the world. Let's stop there, I think. Alright. That'll be our secondary direction. Most of them are going to go here. But hopefully we're delivering slime to where it needs to be. How are we doing here? 392 kilograms. Let's make that important here, because we need it here to do all the mushroom growing. So slime needs to be there to be convenient. We're done with research. Let's keep researching. I think we're almost done. So that's good. Catalina hasn't become a tenured scientist yet, which is a little bit disappointing. I think she can do that just by existing in the job, but let's remove Ruby from the research process. Maybe that'll speed that leveling up a little bit more for her. Gossman is down in stress, which is good. I think we're out of barbecue now, so we'll let her enjoy fried mushrooms, and it'll let us know if she needs something else. Body temperature. Okay. It'll go down soon enough. Another pots down here. Throw another resort out here, and it should be good to go. How about putting balm in the seeds? I'm not sure why. It must have been a temperature thing, or not enough chlorine. Let's see. Let me plant one and see why it's not working up here. Actually using this algae, so that's a thing. Our algae should be, yeah, we got almost 25 tons. 25 tons of slime too. We're just really chugging through that stuff. It's going. Oh, we have a natural gas geyser, so that's important to think about. We will shoot a dig over there. Actually, probably let's cancel that because I need to be focused. But yeah, eventually we'll build a wall around this and start using it for power. Probably just to supplement our main grid here. But I imagine what we'll do. This is all set right, yeah. So that'll be good. That'll stretch our coal out quite a bit, and I'm not sure if you can use natural gas in spaceships as well. Gas cargos. But that's not it. Solid cargos, solid fuel, hydrocarbon, petroleum, liquid fuel tank, solid oxidizer tank. So, no. Can't use natural gas in spaceships, so we will use it freely for power. And now you have gas canisters you can throw it all into if you want, which is nice. Just wondering, now we get 2 out of 20. Carpet all these tiles if we wanted to. Where does Gossman live? Gossman. Could throw carpeted tiles here. make this actually have some positive decor. Deconstruct this and throw a sculpting block in there for the moment, at least. Let's see. Throw some crown molding in here too. Yeah. Any little bit might help. You never know. Throw a small one. Alright. Once that's all done, maybe that'll help her out a little bit more. She's at 0 stress, but she's been eating really well, so that always helps. We're also going to throw a arcade cabinet down right here. Not sure about how we're going to hook this up with power, but we'll have to see. So make it all dance for the moment. Do some socializing. Everybody having a good time. They're having a good time now that we have suits, for sure. Let's see, not too far. That's promising. Yeah, it's a little bit colder, so yeah, that might be our cold biome. Instead of a staircase, we could just go sideways and then ladder up, which might be a good idea. Instead, let's cancel these digs. And iron ore, we have almost 30 tons, so I'll cancel that. We'll definitely do a fire pole down here too. I'll start getting that scheduled. Okay, that'll be good. Especially because these guys are slower because they're wearing suits. Let's check some deodorizers. I'm seeing some polluted air that I do not care for. Because of these guys. We do not want slime lung to be in our base. We gotta cut that out right there. And this deodorizer will be will help as well. But now let's see the decor of this area. See if it's okay or not. Stuff is waiting delivery. There we go. Decor right now 36. 73 using the sink, 9 using the shower, which is unfortunate. But we're starting to go up here. Hopefully, should be able to see if we pay dirt here. That's 7. We could cut out research too. Yeah, let's cut out research for the moment. All hands on deck. That could possibly be over here would be nice. Oh, this needs to get hooked up by power. That doesn't take too much. There. Door's a little slow. How's this going? It's good. Looks like this is mostly oxygen now, which so we're not venting too much out of there. That's the thing about whether or not you want to use a gas vent with this setup. Eventually, you're not going to have too much in the way of carbon dioxide to filter out, and then you wonder if the vent is worth it. But yeah, it's all about power usage versus repairing this stuff, and repairing this stuff takes refined metal, so that's a little dubious. Probably better just to use the power. We're doing okay with dust gaps here, which I'm surprised. Still building this, but this is on the back burnerest of back burners here. Totally not all that important until we get other stuff settled. Yeah, let's cancel this fast. There. Okay, now this door will be fast. Yeah, we'll get started. How's this going? A lot of people are bringing back slime. This is slowing us down just a little bit, but how's this going? 2,700 kilograms. Maybe we'll make that 4 for a little. There shouldn't be slime in the base, so we don't need to take that stuff out. And if we have suits on, that means that we can let slime lie where it is, and it won't be as dangerous to us. Would like more slime in that container, but again, the priority here is to do this as soon as possible, as they are doing. I have to see what I want to do with this polluted water. Maybe we can move it. We can move it over here. That wouldn't be too hard to do. And then we can keep going straight down. So the opposite of Minecraft. You want to go straight down. It's not that. Yeah. Just keep going with that as well. But yeah, dig like that should drain the water. We're so close. It's all breathable oxygen because we have a deodorizer somewhere helping us out. It is decayed, rotten meal ice. It's fine. I need a ward seed. We don't have a ward seed currently there. This isn't really the spot where I'd want it because it's all. Looks like the temperature's okay here. Not great, but it's okay. A decent amount of water in here. I wonder if this is starting to erupt. I guess it's not. We're just getting tiny, tiny amounts of water. That's good. That's built. We might. I don't know if that's symmetrical, is it? Let's see. 14 wide. Yeah, this is not symmetrical at all. We'll move it. Cancel power wires. Oh well. They don't need it quite yet. It takes 1,200 watts, which is really, really expensive. But we'll put that there and just have it there. Just so we know that's what we're using the room for. This used to be our compost room. Way back in the day. Eventually we're going to get full of polluted dirt and stuff, and we will want to do some composting. But for now, I don't want them to. So instead, we will store it in a storage box. We have a vent or a volcano of some sort, so that's pretty exciting. Keep going. Maybe that's, well, no, there's still more cold area radiating out, so I definitely think there's a cold biome here. We just have to get it. Excuse me, cancel that, please. Yeah, so I'm thinking Civilization. I wouldn't play nearly as much as I would with oxygen not included, but I'm not sure. I haven't been burnt out on this game as fast as I usually do, so I've been really enjoying playing this again with a new update. So yeah, we'll keep playing this for as long as we want to, basically. I think I need to dig here. them here, so they have a place to go. I think that's what we need to do. I'm gonna take jobs for the first 2 days of the week. I actually had a medication change which screwed up my sleep schedule, so I couldn't really take a job today, unfortunately. And I'm doing some training at my tutoring job tonight, so it's hard to take an afternoon job and then get up to the city in the same amount of time. So some schools close at 2:10 though, which is nice. All the cool art is cool though. I wish you could select like average. I guess we could put her back in the in a different job if we wanted mediocre art for some reason. Like throw mediocre art down here. Could be cool. But we need to be, of course, we need to be more focused on the other stuff. But I'll throw 3 down there, and we'll let Gossman go back to being an artist instead of a master artist. So whenever she does that, we'll have different kinds of art. How's this working with total decor? It's still not great. Mealwood is negative decor. And we're almost always going to have debris down here, unfortunately. Thanks to all the mealwood seeds that we're not doing much with. But I don't really feel like sweeping this area of mealwood seeds, so... You can compost those if you want to, but it's really micromanaging. That's annoying. Alright, good, so we're finally past here. Lacks resources, out of fried mushrooms, so they should be go to pickled meal now. Let's see. So current order is pickled meal, next order is fried mushrooms. So let's see if that's good enough. Immunity is starting to go down a little bit, I think. Let's see. -9 cycle. Okay, so we need to start making vitamin cheese again. And then Meep, Turner, Nicola. Alright. Do that. Bert, Ruby, and Catalina will take the next 3. Don't know where a slime lung is. Maybe it's just people who deliver the slime. Is why we need to use this eventually. It'd be cool if this is a chlorine geyser. That would be really useful. We got a steam vent here, so we could use that for water, obviously. We could use it down here if we wanted to, or we could use it for electrolyzer if we ever go on that, which we will eventually. You eat mealwood, don't you? Yes, you do. Goodbye. Yeah, they can't eat our food, unfortunately. Can't let them live through that. So let's keep scheduling the slaughter. I'm tempted to make this all an 8 because I'm impatient. We don't need to dig up. It's fine. And never settles on all for canceling, so that's always going to annoy me. Alright, we'll do that. We haven't built the art yet, which is perfectly fine. So, arcade cabinet. I think that'll be... I think that's okay. Let's take a look. 8. Oh my god. Let's try it again. 8 to here, 7 to here. Alright, so this is as symmetrical as it's going to, in the middle as it's going to be. Better or worse. But we don't need to build that quite yet. Need to do our digging. A job mastery, we haven't had one of those for a while. Mima mastered plumber. Has she been here yet? No, she wouldn't be here. Would she be ready for this? A lot of people are ready for this. Their morale might not be ready for this, so we'll see how she does. And if it's not great, we'll take her out of that job. She's the farmer, so I don't know how much she needs to do that. This is getting too hot. Yeah, it's getting too hot. Okay, we'll throw a wart seed over here. And hopefully start cooling this stuff down. Let's see, you've been there for a while. Upwards. And we are producing these now. It's fine. This is all going to be two. Oh, it's not being fertilized. It's all 5, so if Mima is currently dealing with this stuff or not. Let's see. Meat, vitamin supplement, no vitamin supplement. Bert, I think. Bert, grab a vitamin. Nickel or Ruby Gosman. You know what? Just do that. But we're getting here. I wish they would go faster, because I'd like to know how good that biome is before the end of the video. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it, unfortunately. It is a long climb for them, so that might be why it takes a while. It should be more than one person doing this. What's everybody else doing? Vitamin Chew. Delivering water to there, that's fine. Now she's got to dig. Harvesting. Well, we're at the end of the day, of course. Delivering. Let's. Okay, this is okay, because it's at 5, so they should be doing other stuff. It's just that they can't, have any deliver jobs for this area once this is delivered, so that's why it's taking forever. I could have our miner just do stairs for the moment. That way you don't have to worry about delivering ladders. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. It's easy. There's nothing too firm to dig through, so we might be able to see at the end of this. And yeah, there's our cool steam vent. Really useful. The water is still pretty warm, of course, but relatively speaking, it's not too bad. Actually, yeah, it's actually really not too bad. It's at 3 degrees, so that is good. Yeah, starting to run out of reed fibers. I haven't started growing them yet, but that's probably fine. Let's see, vitamin chews. We have 45 kilograms left. We're starting to run out of coal though, so let's. We're gonna have to start remedying that. I don't think we can get to this thing. So let's. How much do we have here? Medicine, we have 1 vitamin chew. So we'll still have to make them. We are going to need to start digging out coal again. Unfortunately. We got some coal here. We got that's just iron. little bit of coal. Maybe we will trap a dupe. Why are you idle? Let's see. Is that what we need to dig out? Alright, now we're good. And that is not a slime biome, or a cold biome. Okay, maybe it's up here. We'll do this. And just keep diagonally climbing up here. This will take a while because we're taking big chunks out of the abyssalite layer there. A little bit of coal too, which is nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't cancel that. Alright, so it's a volcano. Okay, that's good to know. Don't need to dig anything more of that. So gold volcano, of course, produces a bunch of very, very, very hot refined gold. Kind of have to pull that stuff down before it's all that useful, though, unfortunately. And don't do what I did, which is sweep up the refined metal. So then you get in a lot of trouble for that. It's another caustic biome. Okay, cold biome should be there. And I will let him go one more cycle and see if we can't find it. Let's maybe cancel this out. And just do this. A little bit of water in there, it's fine. Yeah, we'll get that done. And hope it's a big one, because we need a lot of Wheezeworts. An anti-entropy thermal nullifier would be nice. We don't want to be on bases heating up quite a bit, so getting some cool air would be nice. We don't have the option to doing that. We just have a measly, there's like 3 or 4 Wheezewort seeds that we're just rotating, which is pretty lame. Go ahead and plant that. No research selected is fine because I'm trying to get this done. That's a little bit of the fire pole. It's good. We're out of power, which is less good. Yeah, go deliver that. Thank you. But coal is definitely a concern now. So I might have a hatch or have a duplicate kind of save scaling it up, and then get that started. We could also get natural gas started as well. Not sure if I want to do that necessarily. Take us a while to do this. I'm not going to zoom in that far because it's very loud. There's our cold biome, as we could kind of already tell. Hopefully we will get there. How many miners? We have 2 miners. Oh, and Turner. Okay. Let's see. We'll do that for the time being. What's our mastery? Not good. Tenured scientist. So she can now go up here. Catalina needs to be a courier, I think, first. Yep. How's our immunity doing? Status. Deep recycle. That's good. Let's just turn this off for now. And we'll turn this off for now. Stress is a bit of an issue. Ruby will probably be, yeah, right here. It's fine. So, next episode, we can figure out what we want to do first here. We are at a little bit of a power crisis with the amount of coal we have left, especially because we use it for vitamins as well. We could solve that a couple of ways. We could try to utilize this gas geyser the best we can. We could try to make hatchery going. We have a place sort of useful for it. There's a lot of carbon dioxide in there, unfortunately. Our base is pretty much the normal biome. It's pretty much built out. We could use this area for our hatchery as well. I'm sure my hatches are still alive, to be honest. We haven't been killing them, but we haven't been branching them either, so I see a couple around. We'll see. This needs to get swept up. All the work we did getting this place nice and pretty isn't gonna matter if we don't clean up our messes. But anyway, I'm Bigstupidgrin. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Next episode, we will be looking into the cold biome. Hopefully, it'll provide the answers that we need. Then we need to figure out power moving forward. So, I'm Bigstupidgrin. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and until next time, have a good one.